Hey everybody, my name's Michael. I go by h8b1llg8ts. I kind of wanted to do a reboot of my channel, basically as an homage to all the other gaming channels that I really enjoy watching, such as Gamester81, Game Chasers, huge fan, Pat the NES Punk, Happy Console Gamers, and just kind of put a little bit of a backstory to the games. That's what I really enjoy, is to see the enthusiasm, the appreciation of certain games or styles or consoles. And I really wanted to do that, and just do a short introduction, just kind of put a face to the name, and thank you for subscribing for those people who have been there. I'm going to kind of do this reboot of this channel, kind of showing you the current systems that I have set up, and why I really enjoy them, and the certain the emphasis on the certain color consoles that I do. For those who don't know, I also run a gaming website called consolecolors.com. I recently have taken over that site and acquired it, so I now run it solely just by myself now. And I've done some updates to that site. I'm going to be doing a current new coding of it, so if you have a chance, definitely check that out. But it kind of gives you an idea when you see my current console setup, why I really have a deep appreciation for these kind of systems and the colors. So I want to say thanks in advance for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video and the new reboot to h8b1llg8ts, the channel. Okay, so this is basically the first-person viewing that I have of my TV. When I sit down and game, I'm currently, if you could see in the shadow, shooting this with an iPad. So I'm just trying to, if the close-ups are a little bit off, please excuse that. But let me go ahead and start off with standing up in kind of the current console generation. Right now, I have the PS3 Slim 120 gigabyte, and then I have the Star Wars Connect. That's the Xbox 360 that I'm running right now, and then I've got Turtle Beach's X11, just kind of hugging them both together, making sure they don't tip over. Sitting on surround sound. It's not pretty, but it works. Next, going up top, I have my OnLive system. I haven't played that thing in probably over a year. And then I have my two switch boxes running my current color consoles. And starting off to the left, and let me pull this out a little bit, see if we can get a little bit more light. But I have the Japanese Sega Saturn Skeleton. Really, this is one of my new acquisitions. Got this off a great site called Racket Boy. Got it for a really good price. Love this system. Sega Saturn is one of my top five favorite systems, and I really enjoy this system color. It's one of my favorite of all time. Next is the Sega Dreamcast. This is the Sega Sports Edition. I'm running. Let's see if I can get that. It'll show up. Probably not. But I am running VGA off of that, and it looks great on my TV. Next is the surround sound. All systems are switched to the surround sound, so easy push button. There we go. And then moving to the right, I have the I have the Neo Geo CD-Z there, and I currently have one of the very few that I have the controller hooked up. I really don't like that too much, but I've been playing the heck out of this system. I recently upgraded from the Neo Geo CD to the CD-Z, and I'm really enjoying it a lot more. Next, that's sitting on my HD DVR DirecTV box, no big deal there. Next, as you can see, I have the Panasonic FZ1 3DO. I really enjoy that model out of all of the FZ1s, the FZ10, and the Gold Star version. I enjoy just the look of that console itself. Next to the left, I have the Nintendo Wii Red Dish 25th Anniversary Edition. And then I have also my Mountain Dew Xbox also shown. And then to the right of that Xbox and the FC1, I've got the HD DVD hooked up to the 360, of course. And I enjoy that. I really enjoy the HD DVDs. Then behind door number 1, I have my launch GameCube, had it day 1. And then, of course, I've got the Game Boy player hooked up to that. And then, with all the bells and whistles, I've got, if you've seen from my previous videos, again, I'm going to reshoot all those, but of those people who subscribed, I've got the composite component, I always confuse the two, hooked up to that, and of course the broadband adapter. And then below that, I've got another Wii. That's the Blue Wii. Limited edition, released only in the US to Walmart and Sam's Club, in conjunction to the one you released in the UK for the Summer Olympics in the UK. But that one's my soft modded. For those people who know me, I used to run a soft modded Xbox, but I really enjoy the feel of the classic controller playing the NES, Super NES, Nintendo 64, Genesis, so forth. All the games, all the cartridge games, if you notice from my collection, I'm pretty much just a CD-based gamer. No disrespect, I love the cartridge games, but CDs pretty much were today is really the kind of gaming that I really enjoy. So that's my color consoles current setup, and then of course I have the Kinect setup right up here, the Wii, for the white one, excuse me. Then just kind of moving left, these are just the basic games that I'm playing right now, enjoying 360s, the Xbox, Wii, the GameCubes, a lot of Neo Geo CD games. Again, I'm really enjoying that system. 3DO, Dreamcast, Sega Saturn games, PS3, PS1, PSP, all my handhelds, and then of course my vinyls, because God love me some vinyls. And then basically, I've got, this is the remainder of my space out of the whole house. This is the rest of my gaming, Virtual Boys. I have, of course, all my accessories in those drawers. I've got all my handhelds here, so tons of them, and I'll go through these individually. I've got my Game Boy games, and then Game Boy Advance games, chargers, systems, handhelds. Again, I'll go through those all individually. More vinyls, more accessories. So that's basically what I've got set up in this room. So if there's a game that I may want to switch out, say the new game that I just got, Rage, not a huge fan of, and I may want to switch that out, let's go ahead and do that, and let me show you how I do that. So it looks like I have enough light to shoot right now, but here it is here for an example. If I want to exchange the Rage game that I have, I can go ahead and come to this. Let me see if I can get a further shot, better shot. But I can come to one of these storage bins that I have here. Goes all the way down. And of course, my stool to reach some of the higher boxes. But as you can see, I've got all my games set up out here, all the excess games from the Xbox 360 to the original Xbox, to systems, to Wii and GameCube, to moving up top, I believe those are my Sega Saturn, PlayStation 1 and Dreamcast together, Sega CD games, more systems down there, extra TV for, just in case, can't wait to hook that up. I recently was given that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle TV. So here's an example of systems. I just had my Nintendo 64 out, so that goes back in there in one of those boxes, but I don't feel like in this 100-degree heat switching that out. To any accessories that I might need from there, to the dance pad, to any games that I've recently bought and had extras, backup systems, classic controller. See if I can do that. Classic controller, a little dusty. It's got to go in a box like here. So this is how basically I would switch out. So I basically take the Rage game, open the box up, pull it out, and just grab any one of these games here. In fact, I think I've been wanting to play Batman recently. So, you know, I come in here, and there's semi-alphabetical order in here, but I take the game and bring it back into the house. So, that kind of shows you how I basically currently have it set up. So, with a very small space, with the color consoles and the enjoyment that I do have, it kind of gives you an idea of what I'm doing with this setup at this house. But I'm going to be moving a little bit closer to school, so hopefully in the next house I'll have it the way I originally had and had all my games displayed. So hope you enjoy. Please follow, please subscribe, please stay tuned, because I'll be doing a follow-up to my collection. In fact, I think I'm going to start off with my Xbox 360 and kind of show you where I'm at in my collection. So thanks for watching.